Good morning, David.
Good morning, everybody.
You got a screen you want to get pulled up, and let's get into it. We got 7 minutes till open here.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Oops.
We had a good day yesterday. Ready for another good day today?
We had a good day yesterday. We had, during this time when we're really busy, and the earnings are coming out. So we had a really good night also. We were trading Microsoft last night after earnings, and a couple of people carried it over to today. But we were in the stock. I think our average was about $253, and most of us sold it. Last night I think we made $1 or $1.25 on it. Some people still have it. It traded up to $256 this morning. So during earnings season, we're here early, and we stay late because earnings season is one of the best times if you're a day trader. Usually stocks that start out good end up good, and stocks that start out bad stay bad. So we get what we call a lot of trend trades going on. This morning, our early concentration is probably going to be on this Mavis. Stock is up $3 again this morning. So what we're looking to do early is if we can get a pullback to our 65 or our 200 EMA, we have a couple of orders out to buy it small down there. And if it holds those levels, we'll do a little more size. So we're looking right now at like 21.50 and 21 as entry points early. Get into this trade. So you can see I have a couple of small orders out there in that. This will probably be our concentration early in the morning. Solly, stop with Donkey Kong. Anyone still have Donkey Kong from last night? I got rid of it this morning. We'll keep our eyes on it. Boeing had earnings. Boeing is definitely on our radar today. So Boeing's trading around 239. Okay, and I know things are going to move quickly this morning for everybody, but hang in there, and we'll try to explain things as we go. So Boeing's down a little bit off earnings, 239. If I go right to the daily chart, you guys will see that I have a level down here around 255, 235.10. I don't think there's any way in God's green earth we're going to hit it, but we do have an order out there just in case the stock spikes down like $4 from here, which might not be out of the question. Facebook we're watching. Facebook had some good news last night. Spiked up late in the day. We have a bid down at this 307 level on our 65 EMA. AMD earnings. Definitely going to keep an eye on that. See if this one can set up for a trend trade early when running in and doing anything in that till it opens. Usually, guys, especially with trend trades, we're not doing anything until at least 9:45. Everything you see up here would be like a big knee-jerk reaction for something like this, some of these levels to get hit, and 90% of the time they're going to be good trades. Starbucks had earnings last night, and it's starting to get going a little bit. We'll keep that one on our radar. Pins and needles. We are watching this one. This had earnings. It is not doing very well at the moment. So I'll show you. We're down $8.98. So we have a little support down at the 66 level, 65.84. So I just have a little marker down there. When I put one share out, I know it's not Donkey Kong. I just call it that. We know. I just go by the symbol. So I got a little order down in pins at 66. If it spikes down $2.50, we might be able to get a quick far from moving average trade, what we call in that. And again, I'll explain it if we get there. My screen is blurry. Is it blurry for everybody, or is it just blurry for Shay?
I can see it well, but I'm gonna see if there's anything we can do on like the YouTube side to make sure it's coming in good.
Got it. Yeah, Baidu's a bloody mess. Yeah, on my end, it's all good. So, guys, I am in my private trading room, obviously. I have 90 some odd people in the room. They are popping ideas up all day long. So again, this time in the morning, it's very important, especially for beginning traders, right? You got to relax. Got to let things set up. You don't run into anything. There's going to be plenty of time during the day for things to set up. And we always want to be patient and disciplined. You know, the odds of Mavis going up for here aren't as good as if we get a nice pullback down to here. Then we can get a nice rip up from there. So the first 5-10 minutes, we're looking around. If one of our crazy ones get hit, then we'll take a look and get into the trade. Donkey Kong dropping. I'm sorry, DraftKings dropping. My volume, hold on. No, I'm right next to the microphone. Check volume in the room. Check volume in Benzinga. We good? Check. Facebook, you got filled at 307. How's that possible? No way. Was that a real sale, guys? If you got filled in Facebook at 307, get out. It just went up to 308. Holy crap. Terry, you're in? Jeremy, you're in? Okay, so let me show you this trade that just happened, guys. Facebook just spiked down from 309 to 307.11. We had an order out to buy at 307. You know why I didn't get it? Because I didn't have it in pre-market, guys. Oh, my God. All right, you guys all got it. So in and out for $1 in Facebook before the market opened, guys. Excellent. Wow. Next level, I mean, we really got nothing to 303.20, but that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. But again, you see how, guys and girls, we had that knee-jerk spot out there to buy the stock. It held, and everyone made $1. The market's not even open yet. Well, it's going to open soon. 304.44, you got a little level. Okay. Oh, now I got Facebook because I left it out there. All right. I'll take my profits right now. It went down there again. Stay there, guys. I got the trade too. And it just went up $1.20. Eden, you got it? Oh, nice job. Nice way to start the day, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I love it. So, you know, I bought 50 shares, right? There were people in my room just got 2,000 shares of Facebook. In and out, made $2,000. Goodbye. All right, Mavis, we're going to do it small, 21.50 and 21. Let's see if we can get that pullback fast. I like that, if that would have happened. Facebook, I like 304.44. What is that, Joe? Let's have it out just in case in this thing. So best part about what we're doing here is everybody in my room is working together. 200 EMA on what chart? Don't bother. It ain't going there. Forget about it. AMD, a bloody mess. Boeing, hanging out. Starbucks. So the key to day trading, guys and gals, is, you know, if we get 1 or 2 good trades a day and you're doing a little bit of size, that's all we need. That's all we need. Yeah, cancel Starbucks on the downside. That ain't happening. What's our Pins doing? All right, Pins, guys. We like 66, right? If we can get down there, we'll definitely look for the fall from moving average trade. I'll explain that to what everybody is when we get there, if it happens. Mr. Mavis. All right, coming in, but coming in very slow. Did we just miss Mavis? Guys, we missed Mavis by a penny. It looks like it got to 21.51, Mavis. All right, so let's cancel. If you cheated and got 21.51 in the 80s, start selling some. All right, good, Christian. Sell some here. Sell some at 75.76. All right, take a little profit. Nah, it's bouncing nicely. Break even, stop now. And let's put 21 out if we get a better pullback than what we just got. I think you're going to be fine, guys. There you go. Boom, chaka-laka-laka. So we just missed down that one by a penny, guys. But when we're trading, I always tell people to cheat by a penny or two. So everybody in the room just got that at 21.50 and took 50 cents out of it in about 30 seconds. Nice job, guys. Excellent. Labu. So all of the peeps in my room are posting stuff that we want to look for now. Yes, Labu, 79.20. Let's do it. So I'm looking at Labu, 79.20. That is our pivot point. That would be straight down $3. Chances are we get a bounce from there. So put out a little order at 79.20. And everything we do in this room is about technical analysis, guys. Every time I put up a chart, I'm looking for a spot to buy or sell it. And that's what we do all day long. So we had 2 trades today in the first 4 minutes. Facebook. Yeah, we're breaking down a little bit. So I have 303.10. So what I'm going to do is quickly look at my 15 and my 30. We have 305.60, guys. It's 30-minute in Facebook. 305.60. So that could be the first spot. And then we got 304. All right, let's keep our eyes on it. Kind of like 305.60 if we get there fast. That would not be a bad trade. Peloton. Boeing going to hit what? What's Boeing going to hit? 235? I hope it does. Go on, Boeing. Boeing, we do small, guys, right? 235.10, and then we look for a far from moving average trade. And we got 234 below that. Let's do it small. And I want it right now. Come on, Boeing. 235.10. Do it. Do it. One thing when we're putting in orders, guys, and this is hard for a lot of beginning traders, they get scared that it might get to their level. I hope it gets to my level. Because by using our technical analysis, we know it's going to be a better chance of it going up than down. What do you got in Labu, Sal? Labu was small at 79.20. And if we get a bounce from there, I think we can add to it a little bit. I like it. I like it. I like it. What do you got? 78.91? All right, same thing. That's fine. We want it fast, though. AMD long. All right, Sal. You grab a little AMD on the 65 EMA, 87.80. Nice. There you go. So here's one AMD, guys. Hit our 200 EMA. Boom, 87.80. Just gave a 40-cent trend. Nice job, Sally. So this is what we're looking for, guys. And once you get a little more experience, you're going to start doing a little more size, okay? And you only need 1 or 2 trades. We have 3 trades already in the first 7 minutes of the day. Matt, you got the AMD also? Beautiful. Nice job. LMND. Yeah, we'll talk about all that stuff later. And, you know, once we slow down a little bit, we'll talk about individual stocks if you want. TIRX. Let me just check our orders now. Boeing, let's give another minute. We like it. Labu. Bounce, let's cancel. I don't like leaving orders out, guys. If something bounces from our level, chances are we're just going to wait. Mavis, cancel. That ain't happening. AMD's not happening. Pins is not happening. Let's take another look at Pins, though, just in case. Yeah, Pins bounced. All right. So we got Boeing out for now. Playboy. TIRX is moving. Let's look. Yeah, TIRX is a bloody mess. Up, down, sideways. I mean, look. You take a shot in TIRX at like 1760. That's the spot if you want to take a low shot. Playboy. What do we got? Yeah, 48.10 is good in Playboy. That's the pivot point. Wow. What the hell's a PBA? I have no idea. Boeing bounced. Look, some days are busier than others. AMD, what are you doing, Sal? All right, you should have been out of AMD break even. Do we like the pivot point in AMD? 87.30. What do you think, Sal? I'm going to try to look for some other levels quick. See, here's a case, everybody, where the earnings came out in AMD. They were spectacular by all measures. 86.20, guys. We got 87.30 and 86.20. They were spectacular by any measure. And the stock has gone down $3 since it opened. 86.20 is a great spot in AMD if we can get it there. Let's put it out. 86.20. And a stock like AMD, I'll do a full-size trade because this stock has such a tight spread that it won't cost us much if we're wrong. We still like Boeing, guys. It's going awful slow here. Now, I mean, it'll be sufficiently stretched down there. It'll be down $4. Let's give it a shot. We only have a small order out there anyway. It's fine. How come we didn't do Facebook? Where? 306.20? And nobody mentioned it. We thought it was going lower. So that was good right off the pivot point, right? 306.20. It gave you $2 off that. All right. I wasn't there, guys, and nobody told me. Yeah, Boeing's going to be a far from moving average trade soon too. So again, let's start really small at 235.10, and then we almost got a 20 RSI now, right? So down another $1, we're going to have a 20 RSI. We'll buy a little bit, and then we'll go for the far from moving average trade. How do you decide what stocks you are watching each day? That is a great question. Well, with earnings season coming out, we always have 5, 6, 7 stocks that we're going to be trading during that day because they have earnings in them. Pins. All right, let's do a little short in pins, guys. 69.20 if it's shortable. 69.20 pins. Now, the reason I want to short pins, we're up from 67. We have a little resistance area up there at 69.20. I want it to go fast. See if it spikes up there to 69.20. Who am I talking to? I have my private trading room, Jeff, with 90 some odd people in it that we trade together every day, all day. So that's who I'm talking to. All right, AMD, do it. 86.20 and 85.80. AMD, guys, if we get to 86.20, 85.80, we can be aggressive down there. All right? You're adding at 86.60? How do you get in private room? Umberto, you're in the private room. All right, cancel this pins. It didn't get that. All right, so here's what we're going to do in AMD. I kind of like this thing if it spikes down here. So let's go small 86.20. I want it to happen right now. This could be the trade of the day if we can get it. 86.20. And see how we're getting a little green bar here now, guys? So we're probably getting a bounce from here. Got to 86.62. You can just tell when stocks are going to bounce, or after you're doing this for a long while. You can tell. But we'll leave it out for a couple of minutes. Let's look at Boeing. I don't know. What do you guys think of Boeing? We're going awful freaking slow to get down here, right? 233.80 would be spectacular in Boeing. So, I don't know. Let's cancel for now. Let's have out 233.80 in Boeing, though. I like that. It's another one we could be aggressive with. I'll show you 86.20 in a minute. 233.90 Boeing. Full trade if we go in that direction. Okay, so I'm going to show you AMD, where we got 86.20 from. And again, this is all with the technical analysis that we use. So I have a 30-minute chart there, and then I have my pivot point at 86. Okay, yeah, I know AMD missed the ad by a couple of pennies. I saw that. Mavis, let's see. All right, Mavis, guys. Yeah, 21.60 and 21.10. Let's do it. Small. Trend trade. Mavis. It just bounced a little bit. All right. So Mavis, we're looking to get in our 65 and our 200 EMA. So 21.55. We do small. And then we'll add at 21.10 larger. Let's hope it happens fast. And let's have it go. Hope it goes down right now. Boeing. Yeah, I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there. Look, if it holds these levels right in here, maybe we can take a shot. Try to look for the far from moving average trade in Boeing if you guys get it. It's almost at a 20 RSI, so keep your eyes on it. Let's see what happens. Facebook. Yeah, Facebook's a bloody mess. I don't see anything to do. It's nothing right now. AMD bounce saw. Yeah. All right. It still doesn't look great. I mean, I think AMD's in a downtrend now. I think it's a better short. Pins. Let's take a look. I don't know. Maybe a double top and pin, 69.50. It's taking so long to get up here now. So one of the keys, guys, okay, is speed. I want things to move to my levels very, very quickly because that puts the odds more in our favor of the trades working. So when something kind of gets to a level and then backs off, I mean, the bottom line is if we spiked up to 69.20, we'd be 50 cents in the money already, right? So now I don't like it as much. I'm watching Mavis. We want us to hit it right now. If it's going to, do it, do it, do it. Futu is a trend trade to the upside, guys. Could have been a little short up at that 150 level, right? That was a little stretched out up there. Now it's kind of just hanging out here. So I'm looking at Mavis now, right? And we kind of just missed our little mark there at 21.50. Look at that. So we're going to go down to 21.10 now. We're going to wait. See if it breaks this and gets down to the 21.10 level. I'll leave that order out. What we miss it by? A penny? Yeah, we had 55. It traded at 56. Well, if anyone cheated, start selling some in the 80s and have a break-even stop. So with a lot, this reminds me of a hyena with a broken jaw. Really? Biggles. All right. That's cool beans. Well, we're giving a lot of valuable information here, and we're showing you 4 trades already that hit for us this morning that worked very well, right? So missed that by a penny, just went up 30 cents. I mean, that's just a perfect technical analysis spot to buy. Yes, we're going to talk about the course and all that stuff in a little bit, guys. Yes, yes, yes. Just see if we can get some more trades lined up. So there's Mavis, 40-cent trade in what, 25 seconds? Boom, chaka-laka-laka. So what I'm telling everybody in the room is that the technical analysis that we use works more often than it doesn't because we're patient and disciplined and we wait for things to hit our levels. So Boeing, 233.90, I really like, guys. Okay. I moved it up to 21.56 since it happened earlier. Beautiful. There you go, XIII. And take your profits up here. You're up 50, 60 cents. Boom. All right. Boeing's going to be a far from moving average trade down there. So let's go 233.90 small, and then we'll definitely look for the green bar and size up if we can get down there. Trend trading Clove. Let me look. Clove. I am using, for charting, guys, Thinkorswim. Everybody in my room is using Thinkorswim for charting. So we're all looking at the same technical analysis. And it does not cost anything to get. So I highly suggest it, especially if you're going to be hanging around with me. I love Thinkorswim for charting. It's the best. It's clear. It's precise. It's easy. All right, let's go 21.10 in Mavis, guys. It's coming in like a hot potato now. See if we get to that 21.10 right now. So again, guys, you see how Mavis was a trade? A trade. Got to 21.50. Take your 50 cents. Boom, chaka-laka-laka. Yes, I will share all my studies, Brett. 100%. Yes. Yes. So now I want 21.10 really quickly because if this takes a long time to get to 21.10, chances are it could break through it. So I want it now. Boeing, bounce for a trend trade. Short now? No bounce in Boeing. It's horrible. If Boeing consolidates here, it's going lower. So let's see what happens if we can get to our pivot point. I mean, we got like a 17 RSI in Boeing now. It's getting close, guys. At our level, I think I like it. AMD bounce. Let's get rid of that stuff. Mavis is kind of hanging out, bouncing a little. Well, got a little bit overdone, Mavis, this morning. And look, guys, we did have resistance up there, right? 23.70. It got to 23.50. So not surprised that it pulled back from there. Peloton, red to green. Okay. Well, Peloton just hit a little short up here, guys, at like 102.40. Again, we didn't get there. But again, everybody in the room, look at the technical analysis. 102.40, it hit. It went straight down 40 cents. Now I have no idea what it's going to do. Oh, my God. All right. I got it. Thank you. SQ. That's Bitcoin, right? SQ, basically. Wow. Nice reversal in SQ. 256 is a little shorty in SQ. Let's do it small. Now, this is a $256 stock. We're going to do it small if it gets there. I mean, then you're talking up $7 in a short amount of time. So let's do it, guys. 256 short. So there aren't any stocks that we're afraid to trade, no matter the size. We'll just adjust our size depending on the stock. We always want speed. Facility. I'll take a look at facility for you. FSLY. FSLY. Nah, I don't have any support levels in facility based on my technical analysis. I mean, to me, it looks like a better short down to like 65. That's a spot. That is a spot. We'll talk about the room and stuff, Dan, a little bit later. Spotify. All right. Now, see, I see Spotify going down, so I got to look for some levels, right? I don't have anything on my 5-minute chart. I'm going to go right to a daily chart. And I got nothing. I'm going to go right to a weekly chart. So the first real support we have in Spotify is 253.18. That's the first real support that we have. And listen, if we spike down to 253.18, there's about 100% chance that the stock is going up from there. So we'll keep an eye on it. Cancel Mavis. All right. Good. SQ, CCIV. Now, see how SQ just missed us, guys? Look at this. Got to 255.65, straight down 70 cents. So I'm going to cancel now. Didn't get there fast enough for my liking. Now it's down $1, right? So again, technical analysis. That was our pivot point. When the stock goes up $7 and hits a resistance level, there's just a much better chance it's going down from there. And everything we do is about putting the odds in our favor every time we make a trade. It's not always going to work, but if it doesn't, we just get stopped out. Yes, Robert, I'll talk about that. We don't have a time frame today, so let's get through our little busiest time in the morning, and then I can answer all your questions, and we can talk about whatever you guys want. All right? Look, it's 9:52. The market's already slowing down, right? You can tell. Volume's starting to disappear already. I mean, Baba's a better buy, but yeah, short 239.80, and I like the trend trade, yes. I'd rather be a buyer in Baba, but 239.80 would be a good spot for a short. How do you trade that fast? You get used to it. I'm doing this for 35 years, right? So you get used to it. All right, Donkey Kong, where were we at 58.28? So here's Donkey Kong. I'm sorry, DraftKings. Exactly hit our pivot points down here at 58.30. Everybody see this? Boom, gave you $1 trade. Nice. Boxel. What the heck's a boxel? When we get really slow in the afternoons, I start singing for everybody. Boeing? Let's do it. Do it, Boeing. Do it. All right, we're in Boeing at 233.90. You can probably look for a far-from-moving average trade down here, but let's see what happens. Let's sell a little if we can at 234.20. Trying to get 30 cents. Sold half here, guys. 234.30 I actually got. Nice. This is a big spot. I mean, let's give it a little room here, see what happens. And if we bounce from here, we should get between 50 cents and $1 if we bounce from here. So let's see what happens. Give it a minute. So now we got in, guys, at 233.90, okay? If this stock doesn't hold these levels and goes back down there, I probably don't want to be long anymore. This is a huge spot for this stock. So I'm not going to give it much room to the downside now. If we break like 233.70, guys, we're out. You know, we made 25 cents on the upside, but if this doesn't bounce from here, it ain't bouncing. So try to give it a minute to percolate here. But we have a 70 stop, all right? 70 stop. I mean, did it give the far-from-moving average trade down here? It hasn't even yet. So we haven't got a green bar yet. So we made 25 cents. Now I'm going to risk 20 cents. That's it. Because if we break this level, we're gone. Terry, you met your daily go with Boeing. All right, you got out quick, right? So I am flat Boeing. Out. That's it. We made 30 cents. We lost 20 cents. And why, guys and gals? Because if it breaks this level, it's going lower. So, and I don't care if it bounces back up from here now. I made my trade. I mean, again, we can stay on the 1 minute, guys, if you want here. And if you get a green bar, let's look. I mean, let's go to the 5 minute. Yeah, we have an 18 RSI in Boeing. 18 RSI. So we can kind of stay with this one. If we get a green bar, we can buy a little bit. But the stock just acts so bad, right? It's horrible. But again, no green bar on the 1 minute yet. And we don't have anything below this. Their conference call is coming up at 10:30, Sally. Thank you so much. Wow, that is very, very important. All right, just got a green bar in Boeing. So technically speaking, and again, I'm not crazy about the stock. We could have just bought this at 60. And our stop would be the low of 40. And let's see if we get the far from moving average trade right now. So this was the way to play it, guys, right? We could have got 60. Stop is 40. You know, maybe start selling some at 90. But again, it's just not having a great big bounce here. Let's see what happens. Not in my wheelhouse anymore. Would I short Boeing? No, there's no odds in shorting Boeing down here. Again, I think Boeing's going to bounce $1 at some point. Okay, this might be the point. 60 might be the spot for the far from. Did anyone grab the far from moving average trade, guys? I don't know. I'm moving on. I'm not crazy about it. All right, if you got 60, your stop is just have a 50 stop. This next bar is going to tell you guys. Okay, if this bar can turn green, then maybe you get a 50 cent to $1 bounce. If not, this thing's in trouble. Sometimes, yes, the only time I ever go to a 1 minute PN is to try to catch the trade I just talked about, the far from moving average trade. And what that is very simply when we see a green bar on the 1 minute after the relative strength is below 20, it's telling us that it could possibly start going up from here. But the stock is just so freaking weak. And we're not getting a bounce. And that could be because everybody's waiting for the conference call. You know, do we have another spot to buy this stock? We just broke the daily level. Okay? That's not good. 218 is weekly. I don't think we're going to, is the other daily. Here we go. So we're sitting right on it now, guys. 233.40, 233.30 is the daily level. If it doesn't bounce from here, we got room down to 226. So let's move on. I'm not crazy about the stock. You know, if we get to 222, let's put a marker out. And we're getting really, 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 really overextended. But you see, guys, how we get out of that trade? Okay, right? We took a 25-cent profit, and then we broke even on it. Or we took a 20-cent loss. That's experience, right? That is saying, I know this stock isn't going up from here. And that's exactly what happened. All right, AMD, sorry, guys. 86.11. I don't like it now. Too close. It might have been good if we got there. I think AMD is setting up for a better short. Pins, you got the short at 69.20. All right, yeah, that worked for a couple of banana skins. 50, 60 cents. All right, good. Excellent. So, guys, everything that we're talking about here, PayPal, every single thing and more, you're going to learn by taking our course. Every single thing, and I'll talk about that later on. Everything that we're talking about here is in our course that we just curated, that we're giving everybody in Benzinga a tremendous sale on. So, what do you got? Clove trending. Yes, Clove is trending. Thank you for that. If it pulls back to 10, it's probably okay. All that means, Robert, is yes, we tell you how to set up your charts and everything, Scooby. Yeah, let's get through the trading and then we'll talk in a little bit. Yeah, Boeing finally got the bounce, right? So let's see if we got it on the 1 minute. I mean, we could have got it at, there you go. Yeah, we probably could have got this at 233.20 or something, guys. Anyone stick with the Boeing for the far from moving average trade? So let me explain to you guys what a far from moving average trade is. Okay. It's when a stock on a 5-minute chart, you have 6 red bars in a row and we have a relative strength below 20. When a stock has a relative strength below 20, it's telling us it's going to bounce at some point. That's when we go to the 1-minute chart. And the second we see a green bar on the 1-minute chart, look, this one didn't work, right? It went up a little bit when we saw it, but then it broke the low. And that's why I said to have a tight stop. But once we got this second green bar, and we could have got it at like 233.10, 233.20, there's your trade up to 234. Boom. So you guys should be out of this trade now. And there's just no way that stock was going to keep going down without having a little bounce. Nothing on a 5-minute, right? Okay? Nothing on a 5-minute. There was no green bar in a 5-minute till right now. That's why we switched to the 1-minute chart. So we can catch it early. And everybody caught it right down here. If you waited 5 minutes, the trade's over. You have no edge now. Still could go higher from here. But we bought it, some people in the room bought it 70 cents lower. Boom, chaka-laka-laka. Now you see what the next move is. T-Cash. Nice job, guys. Guys in the room, everybody, how we doing for the day? Give me a count on trades and profits. I don't want numbers. 1 for 1, 2 for 2, 3 for 3, 4 for 4. How we doing? And I miss a lot of trades because I'm teaching everybody how to do this. And I'm holding everybody's hand. That's what I like to do. Wow, T-Cat, very nice. Big bouncing T-Cat. 1 for 1, 1 for 1, 1 for 1, 3 for 3, 0 for 3, all misses, 3 for 3. All right, good, guys. 2 for 3, good. Good. Well, we haven't posted a losing one. I know that. All right. Look, some days we have 10 trades, some days we have 3 trades, some days we have no trades. You believe that? There's been days where I've sat in this room and did not make a trade because nothing set up for us, technically. And, what everybody has to understand is the most important part of what we do is the money management once we get into a trade. We are never going to lose a lot of money on a trade. 2 for 3, 3 for 3. All right, good, JW. We are never going to be in a position where we lose a lot of money on a trade. It's not going to happen. Yeah, all right, Facebook 311.64 would have been a nice short, right, guys? Maybe we spike back up there. And girls. I have a lot of women in my room. And quite frankly, some of them are better traders than my men because they have the discipline part down pat. You know us men. Sometimes we go off the reservation, right? Again, the hardest part of this, guys, is the mental part. It is not the X's and O's, okay? When I do my boot camp, which we'll talk about at another time, and when you purchase the course, the most important thing is money management. End the story. That's it. Yeah, I mean, Shop looks like it's going higher, but again, I don't want anyone trading Shop $1,268. Clove. I don't think there's going to be a lot of meat on the bone in Clove. I mean, you can try buying a little at 10 and see if you get a bounce off there. But I don't think there's a lot of meat there. Patrice, 20 RSI means that the stock is way oversold. So if we go to Boeing on our 5-minute chart, you see the relative strength down here? It was about 18. Okay? 18. A stock is not going to stay with an 18 RSI very long without having a bounce. It's just not. It can't continue to go down like that. But the best part of the trade is we wait. We go to the 1-minute chart. It tells us where to get in. And, that was a $1.20 trade in Boeing. We should have stayed with it one more time. My fault. I stink at this. But we should have stayed with it one more time for the far from moving average. Trading Tesla doing. Oh, my goodness. Nice. All right. Tesla 693 was a very big level this morning, guys. I think I remember that from the daily. And it did not break it by much. Or maybe it was weekly even. Let's take a look. Yeah. No, that was changed to 698 now. There it is. Look at this, guys. Okay? I want to show everybody in the room this, right? Tesla. Look what happened when it hit our trend trade. It hit 693 and change. and the exact spot. It stopped going down at our 15 EMA and is now up $15. But look how it hit the line, right? Isn't that crazy? Even in a $700 stock. So Tesla now, I don't know if we want to short Tesla at all, but 709 is a spot. I would definitely short some Tesla at 718, but it's a better buy now on a pullback. It's a better buy now on a pullback. Mavis, let's look. Mavis. Yeah, it would have been good at 2160. 2120 would have been better. And it spiked up 80 cents for no reason. We didn't know where it was going. Well, a lot of times we don't know where stocks are going, Bob, but we know if they go to certain prices, we're going to get involved. And that's what, day trading is all about. Penn just busted through. I'm not crazy about it here. 92.12 would have been fine. So, look, guys, we're talking about day trading, okay? We try to get in and out of trades, make small amounts of money that add up to bigger amounts of money at the end of the day, week, month, and year. And when you start doing some size, you don't need a lot of trades. My pivot in GameStop is 163.50 solid. I don't know what you're looking at, which I like. Let's put an order out. 1 hour 200. Okay, let's look. So Solly says the 1 hour 200 EMA is 164.76. There it is. Boom. And then we have 163.50. All right, Sal, we're going to go small at your level. 164.76, 1 hour. GameStop. Don't get a bounce right off that. We'll get one shortly. So GameStop, I went to my 1 hour chart, telling me my 200 EMA is 164.76. And there's my order. So everything that we do is told to us. David, leaving for the day. See you in a week. Hit my goal. All right, Elva. Cool beans. Nice job. Once we have all this technical analysis set up, then it tells us where to make our trades. GameStop just gave the far from moving average. All right, let's look. So again, here, guys and gals, let's see. Look at GameStop. RSI went to 17. Look at this, guys. 17 the RSI went to. So let's go to the 1 minute chart. See where we got the green bar. And we got it down here about 166.30, 166.40, and you made $1 on a trade. Boom! Far from moving average trade. And in and out, right? You have 500 shares, you make 80 cents, you just made $400 in 30 seconds. Yeah, we missed it, Jeremy. All right. And now it's bouncing. I want to show everybody something already, though, too. What time is it? It's 10:08. Okay. How come someone said earlier, why don't I bother with Apple? I do trade Apple, but it's not doing anything. Right? It's nothing. There's nothing to talk about. AMD. Let's take a look. Yeah, I mean, AMD now is in a downtrend, guys. So what that means is this stock's a better short now if it gets up to one of our levels. I don't have any place to buy it down to 83.40. So let's change our time frame and see if we got anything else. 15-minute, we got 85.50. All right, a consideration. It's a little close, but it's a consideration. 30-minute, 84, which obviously will be all over at 84. Oh, 85, 84.90. So by going through our different time frames, yeah, we will definitely buy AMD at 85. Done. It was H-wise. It was. It's probably bounced now. AMD 85. I'll show you GameStop. I guarantee that. Look at the RSI now, right? We're up to 26. Okay? So this was a trade you could have got, a quick $1.50 at. It was down to 16. Hey, David, what is the difference between disc and disc A? That's a great question. I don't know. If either of them set up for a trade, let's do it, though. There are sometimes, guys, I trade stocks I have never heard of. It does not matter. everything is just an opportunity. And there's no such thing as one company being better than another as far as trading is concerned. Everything I look at is just a vehicle to trade. That's it. 217.50, we like Baidu. What do you guys put up? Is that what we like? 218.40, 218.05. All right, that's the trend. You can do a little bit there, Jeremy. I was looking at 217.14 to be a little more conservative, but see if it holds a trend here. Not that long a trend, so I'm not really crazy about it, but hang out. I want to put Baidu out at 217.50 if we get there. Let's do that. Thank you very much for that. Someone in my room popped it up, but thank you. 217.50. 217.50 will be both our 65 and 200 EMA, and it'll be down $2.50. We'll get a bounce from there. GSX is moving. All right. So, if GSX has calmed down, it's setting up for a better uptrend. So keep your eyes on that. SQ, what are we doing? Yeah, again, SQ is a beautiful trend trade. Short and SQ, 258.50, guys. Right? That would be really stretched out. 258.50 short SQ. So you'll notice, guys and girls, every time I put up a chart, where's my trading opportunity? That's it. Where is my opportunity? All right, PayPal, short, 276. Let's do it. It is getting far from moving average, but we have a level at 276 that I definitely want to do. Why do I want to short PayPal? Because at 276, it'll be almost $5 away, and we're getting to the 80 RSI now. So, again, if we get to 276, odds are that this thing is going down from there. So we'll put it out, 276. Laka. And you can probably look, well, you just got the, this is very strong, Jeremy, right? Because you got a 1 minute here on the red bar, and it went down 30 cents. All right, you just got it here. Could have got in about 274.60. Let's see what it does. So if you got the far from moving in this string at 274.60, right? Which, by the way, guys, okay, every one of these trades I'm talking about is going to be explained in great detail in the course we're going to talk about. So now you have a break-even stop. If it goes back to 274.60, you get out of the trade and you try to get 50 cents to $1 on a pullback. Boom, chaka-laka. But again, there's a rhyme and reason for everything. Tilray bouncing. All right, good. We need $20 in Tilray by the end of next week. And they have their big conference thing next week. So we'll see what happens. Do I get out with market orders or preset profits? It depends on how fast the trade is working, Scott. So if we get in something that works very quickly, I'll just say, okay, guys, sell a little here, sell a little there. If we're in like a trend trade or something that we're going to be in for a long time, we'll put limit orders out to get out of the trades. So it depends. We'll talk about it in a little bit, JC. I'm telling you guys right now, in about 10 minutes, this market's going to start slowing down to oblivion. It already has. You can see that the volume in almost every stock that we're looking at. Lazar, long, 23.93. Yes, that would work, David. It's good. If we get there, excellent. And not every day is going to be a home run when you're trading. I mean, just not. Yeah, NEO, we were in last week with 40 calls when it was around $37. And we made a couple of banana skins on that. You need to clear this level again in NEO, Dave. Got to get above that 42.70. You see it hit that resistance and couldn't keep going? So that's daily resistance now. You know, if you can get back above that, this thing's got a lot of room. Again, we did it with options because we thought the stock was going to give us a nice pop-up. Baidu bounce. You got the 9 in Baidu? All right. Beautiful. Jeremy, you got a little bit, right? 218.30, 218.85. Very nice. All right. Cancel. There ain't nothing going to happen in those things right now. AMD. All right. Again, AMD. I think we got something that. See how bad this stock acts, guys? And this is why when people see earnings come out, this stock traded at $90 this morning. $90. And people who don't know better, okay, are buying this thing pre-market at 90. And what do we say? Okay. I always tell everybody, be patient in the morning. Be patient so you don't get caught in something like that. The only thing that matters when the earnings come out in the stock is price action. I don't care what the numbers are. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is what the stock does. That's it. So AMD, I mean, again, this is, it's getting stretched for AMD. I think we probably get a bounce off that 85 level. We're sitting right on the 15-minute. And, 84 would be spectacular. I don't think we're going to see that. And 84.91 is a spot on the 1 hour. Guys, let's try that. 84.91 AMD. I like it. Futu, I'll look at 84.91. The great thing about AMD, if we're wrong, we can get out for 20 cents. Not going to cost you more than that. Oops. See that, guys? I just bought 100 shares by mistake. Error. I made $1. I lost $1. I don't know what I did. So, sometimes I make mistakes with the keyboard. Now it's call me. You know better than to call me now. Tilray option trade is working. Oh yeah, it's starting to go up a little bit. Look at that. We're in the money. We're in the money by a penny. I think we paid 48 cents for it. But we have a week. So let's see what happens. VXRT. VXRT. What do you want to do? What do you want to do, Manny? Talk to me, Goose. $8 stock. Look, if you like it, buy some. Dave, how much would you pay me to come put your orders in? I mean, VXRT looks good, Manny. Let me check the daily. It's stretched on the daily. This is a lottery ticket. If we can get above the weekly, which we kind of did, 9, it has traded at $25. It's just one of those momentum stocks that either going to work or it's not. So if you're going to do it small. Okay? Mavis, short the pillar point. We can't short Mavis. Mavis is not shortable. It is not shortable. And look at that, guys and gals. We almost got down to that 21.10. It's up $2 from there. Right? 21.10, that would have been spectacular. We'll talk about all that, Rose, when we have a Q&A in a little bit. No, Scooby. I pay $1 per trade on Interactive Brokers. That's what I pay. $1 per trade, no matter how many shares. Yeah, listen, me personally, I love the Interactive Brokers platform. It's easy to navigate. I like it. SQ. Now, keep in mind, with Interactive Brokers, you need a minimum of $25,000. Anyone get the short in SQ? So we were looking at SQ, guys. Look at this. The short was $238.50. Gave $1 trade. Just bounced a little, but it gave $1 trade. Very nice. Facebook 311.60. Yeah, that works for me. Let's put it out. Short. Just made 50 cents on Starbucks. Excellent. Let's go look why. Right, Hurt? Let's go look and see if it was the right thing to do. I mean, you made money, so that's good. But let's go check it out and see why. And Starbucks. All right. Did we buy Starbucks? Obviously, you bought Starbucks. Now, I'm saying, I don't know, maybe you got it down here on a pivot point, 111.85, and sold it up here. Or maybe you shorted it at 112.92 and bought it down here. Those are the two technical reasons to have been in Starbucks. You either bought it here and sold up, or you shorted it here and bought down. Tell me which one you did, and I'll tell you if you did the right thing. Sometimes, we can all pick a stock that's sitting and doing nothing. And maybe it'll go up 50 cents. Maybe it'll go down. But we don't get involved in a trade, period, until one of our lines, keep it the simplest as I can, tells us. Yeah, I mean, CCIV is off to the races. No, CCIV is it's a better buy. Do not short CCIV. This could be another one for an options play, guy. This thing just got above the daily, right? Just got above the weekly. So this is what I look at to do options in stocks. It just got above the daily, huge level. Just got above the weekly, huge level, right? 2370 was the spot. So this thing has nothing but room to go up now. So this might be worth taking a shot at 25 or 26 calls for the next couple of days. So I'll take a look at the ad. Could be different, Eric. I'll talk about my setup and stuff also. 4 trades, not 3. All right, good. So I'm going to take a look at some options in CCIV for me, see if there's anything worth doing. We'll take a look. So, guys, we day trade. We're not pinholed into day trading, though. We do options trading and we do swing trading. And all that's in the course that we're going to talk about. And the best part about the course, excellent, Jeremy, is that we get together every Thursday night. You get continued mentorship every Thursday night, live and in person. And then after that, after a few weeks, we talk about coming into the room. Maybe doing the live boot camp, whatever. Oh, nice, Jeremy. I cannot short Mavis. No. I cannot short Mavis. Not shortable. Now, what I can do is options, and we looked at this. I wanted one more day up in this, and we kind of got it. You know, this is a swing trade. When we have a stock that goes up 3 days in a row and almost hits our 80 RSI, it's a short. So I wanted to sell upside calls if we had one more up day here, and it would have been a major home run, which we teach you about also. Now it's a buy. You got to buy some Mavis on a pullback, right, guys? Yes. So let's put it out, 22.50. These things aren't happening. Cancel them. Mavis, buy, 22.50. I don't know why we can't short it. A couple of days ago we could. Now we can't. But again, you know why I'm not chasing the stock up here, everybody? Because the odds aren't great that it's going to keep going up from here. It could. If it starts going sideways here and builds a consolidation and then breaks up, I want to be long. Now, the odds are 100 times better if we get a pullback to the trend line. That's going to be a good trade. Yes. Is it a Reddit stock now? I would say it is. I would say it is. Yes. Wow, look at Boeing, guys. Yeah, I mean, Boeing's a short right there. If you did it, 236.30. So look at did I not say we're going to get $1 or $2 bounce in Boeing? Well, we got a $4 bounce in Boeing, right? So this is a stock, if you get in on a far from moving average trade, you could have just trailed a bunch and stayed with it. Now, it hit our trend. Okay, so this stock is in a downtrend. So when the stock goes up and hits our 15 EMA in a trend, I want to be short. And it just hit it at about 236.20, and it's already given you a 50-cent trade. So this is a trend trade. Another one of the techniques that we teach you. And if we break 235.50, you can get a little more out of it. And a very important thing for everybody, and especially the guys in my room, right? You guys know this. Once we have a certain amount of profit in a stock, if it goes back to break even, I get out of the trade. Because chances are, if this thing goes back here and goes above, it's going higher. So we took 40 cents, 50 cents out of the trade already. Break even, stop. That's it. And let's hope it can break down more and you can get more out of it. But that is a trend trade. All right. What are we guys looking at? Boeing sell short. Yes, if you did it, that's good. Wall Street Bets is pumping Mavis. There you go. There you go. Which is fine. Look, I will trade every Wall Street Bets Reddit stock that there is if it sets up for me to do. If it sets up for me to do. Yeah, tonight is going to be a busy night for us. We got Apple, Facebook, Qualcomm, and Grubhub, the ones I'm going to be concentrating on tonight. But I can tell you this, everybody. I have 91 people 92 something people in the room. There's 49 people left. So almost half my room is gone from the 2 or 3 trades that we had this morning. That's it. The best part of what we do, if we can figure this out, and we can, this isn't rocket science, right? It's really not. It's about patience, discipline, money management, and having the right techniques technically set up. That's what this is about. Etsy, not far from moving average yet. It's only got a 63 relative strength, but 213 would be the short. Yes, Allie, 212.92. Boom, chaka-laka laka. If we get there. Yes. Roku sells short. So in my room, guys, I have people posting stuff all day long. It's the greatest thing since sliced bread. And then I go, look, we say yes, we say no. Yes, I like Roku if we get up there fast. And once you've learned all the techniques and everything, the good part of this is you can go out on your own. I have people come into my room. They're with me for a month or two. They pay the fee to be with me for a month or two, and then they're on their own. Wow, Fubo. See, we have a level in Fubo to short at 22.70. I don't like it. I don't want to short Fubo. I want to be long. This is another one that's gotten really beat up and just got above the daily level, right around 21 and change. So we got room to 24 in Fubo. That'd be another one I'd probably look to do a little option in. And, I like doing the options better in these things than buying the stock. It's going to work great. We make some money. If it don't work, we can only lose what we put into it. CLOV. OV or OC? Yeah, but there wasn't just not a lot of meat on the bone. I told you, Joe, right? It got down to $9.95. You had to buy like 2,000-3,000 shares and take 20 cents out of it, which is fine. If you did that, you made $600, right? But, it's not a stock that's going to go straight up $1. But yes, the technicals work perfectly. Yes. Yeah, Fubo looks much better now. Much better. So if I'm in Fubo, and again, some people are in this for really long term and they don't care how low it gets. But if I'm in Fubo and it breaks 21, I'm out of the trade because then it can start heading back down. Again, all technicals. I see every day on TikTok or all these other places that I'm holding stocks forever. I love those posts when someone says I'm holding something forever. Because my response to that is, great, that's fantastic. Do me a favor. You don't have to do another post until forever comes here, and then you can tell us how you did. What's forever? Come on. Yes, PayPal setting up for a trend. 273.13 and 272. You got $1 spread. So do it very, very small. All right, let's do it. I kind of like that. And we're talking about trading. It's different. What do we got, Eric? 273.10. We'll do it very small. This one, I don't mind if it goes down $1 because it's $273 stock. So that's why we do it very small. At 273.10. And we want it to hit right now if it's going to do it. And then we'll add to that at 272.10. We'll double our size. So we have a nice average in it. And that'll be down $3 from where we just what? Very small and then bigger. Mavis is off to the races, right? Yeah, I saw. Jeremy, again, second time up, I wouldn't have sold all of it. But all right, whatever. It went down $2, so. Yeah, now Mavis, we can come up to 23.20. Small on a 9. Mavis. 23.20 on the 9. We do half lot. 50 shares. See if we can get a pullback. PayPal. Did we come close and not get it? Or are we going to get it? Or are we not going to get it? We ain't going to get it. All right. So I'm going to cancel PayPal on the 9 because we came close. And we'll leave it out on a trend. If it goes down a banana skin, we'll buy a little bit. AMD, Baba, let's take a look. Labu wants green. All right. That's a nice story. Give me a trade. AMD getting close to what? Yeah, the AMD is just so horrible and it's so slow, Tom. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'd love to see a gap down, a spike down to 83.40. That's the spot now. It's just too slow. It's too. Can you trade? That's a great question, B-Flow. Can still trade around a core position. If you have a long-term trade that you're in, all right, it's different, okay? Look, the concentration on this room and what I do is day trading, all right? We have 3, 4, 5 trades a day, 1, 2, 3, whatever it is. You get to the point where you can do enough size where you only need 1 or 2 trades, and you're making a living doing it, right? If you're talking about longer-term trading, yeah, you can trade around a position, but it's a different conversation, you know? All right, CCIV, 23.30. That would almost be down $1. I kind of like that. CCIV. Again, once we start losing volume, I'm not crazy about doing 9s, right? Well, you got 23.50 and 23.30. Let's do it tiny. I don't mind that. Oh, I just put in 25,000 shares. 23.50, 23.30. See if we get into this little trender right now. I'm day trading a $5 stock I bought 6 months ago. Mavis. Yeah, Mavis isn't giving us the pullback that we need. I cancel that for now. That ain't happening. PayPal? What are we doing in PayPal? Yeah, we got it out. 272.10 in PayPal. I like. That's the trend. Yes. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like to see it happen fast. Now. Do it. BTX spike. Again, guys, the reason you're seeing me trade small is because my P&L doesn't matter. I'm teaching people how to do this, especially beginning traders. And it doesn't matter how much money I make. All right, same thing. Yeah, SQ setting up for a trend trade if you want to grab it. That's fine. And even CCIV couldn't just give us that little hit there at 50. It got to 53. Can't. Don't like it anymore. FVRR. First thing I always do when anyone asks me about a stock, right? Yeah, let's check the average daily volume. First thing I care about. And this is a stock I would not trade because it doesn't average 1 million shares a day. Okay? So it's not average 1 million shares a day. Oh, P.S. guys, just a little thought I want to talk to you guys about, right? Every person that is in here that is visiting should be subscribing to Benzinga, right? We get sometimes some really good trades from their news service. I mean, it is spectacular. So everybody who's in this room should be subscribing to Benzinga at some point. I mean, it is the best news services out there. I told you guys this a couple of times. I have never done a collaboration with anyone, okay? I'm doing this for 35 years. I haven't done a collaboration where I've let people in my room or this is the first new course that I've done in 5 years. And I just haven't felt comfortable enough to do anything with anybody until, Aaron and Spencer came along. And I think we make a great team. But, you guys got to get involved in the Benzinga news service because it is the best by far. The best. Scanners are great. Yes. You can put scanners in there that could find, anything that you want. Period. Lazar trend trade. Again, it's going so damn slow. Canceling PayPal also. That's dead. It's nothing happening. Yeah, they are the best. So we are starting to lose volume, ladies and gentlemen. And this is what happens after an hour of trading. right? Always. Only 154 likes and there's 600 people watching. Are you kidding me? I'm signing off. If the likes don't go over 250 in the next 5 minutes, I'm getting out of here. I'm done. Tesla, NVIDIA. Tesla, Fasali. Yeah, 698.32 works in Tesla. Absolutely. I like it. And again, Tesla's a very expensive stock, so be careful. But yeah, that's good stock. BTX. Wow. Are you kidding me? What the heck's a BTX, guys? And is it shortable? Is the question. How did this not get halted? It's up $6. Right? Thank you, Aiden. Good. How did this not get halted? Guys? Or is it? It might be halted. No, it's still trading. Ah, okay. So look at this. Is this insane? Is this insane? Look at our technical analysis in BTX, guys. News came out in the stock. Look at the high. Look at our pivot point. 29.70. Stock went straight down to $1.20. Isn't that crazy? I know. I'm just saying, the stock gets halted, still gets to one of our technical spots, and it works perfectly for a dollar trade. Insane. Whack a doodle ski. Mavis. What do we got? 23.20 and 22.75. All right, let's do it small. You know it's going to turn green now, right? Let's see. Of course. Just missed the 23.20. Look, you guys remember what Mavis did yesterday about this time? After it had just this gigantic run up, right? Didn't hold trends. I'm going to hold off on this one. I'm not crazy about it. Let's wait. You can try it small. BTX is ripping again. Again, the short was 29.70. I mean, I wasn't even looking at it, but that was a beautiful spot. Jeez Louise. Now you got to wait in BTX. See if it goes sideways for a little bit or it pulls back to a trend line. Yes, Donna, I'm looking at the average daily volume. Yes. Yeah, which if you put up a daily chart, it just shows you that. Yeah, I mean, CCIV would be a spot now. If you get green from here, you can buy a little with a tight stop. I like the 22.90 level. No, we're never going to average into a trade, Scooby-Doo, unless it's a trend trade. Unless it's a trend trade. And I'll be more aggressive at certain points with stocks where I'll do, more shares if a stock has moved further and gotten to that spot. PayPal. Ooh, all right, good. See, I'm glad we stayed away from PayPal. What's 271? 15-minute 9? Do you like that down $4? Jeez Louise. You like it, Jeremy? If you like it, we'll do it. Talk to me, Goose. Talk to me. Not really now because of the way it's bouncing. All right. Well, we love 269.70. Let me know if we get anywhere near that, right? Yes. AMD. Yeah, and again, I'm not crazy about AMD now. We're only 70. What did we talk about 20 minutes ago, guys? Right? AMD is in a downtrend. It is not a buy. It's not. It's kind of starting to get stretched out for AMD, but we're only 80 cents below the moving average. 83.40, we can be aggressive in AMD. I'm always starting with a 5-minute chart. Always on a 5-minute chart, B-Flow. And then if I have to expand to find support and resistance, I will do that. But I'm always starting on a 5-minute chart. I'm not crazy about AMD unless it can show some strength here. I mean, the stock's down $6 from where it opened up. I did. Yeah, to me, guys, both in my room and in Ben's, things are kind of just chopping around here now. You know? They're just chopping around here now. I'm not seeing a heck of a whole lot. No, I did not buy AMD at 85. Nope. Negatory. I do not like AMD on the long side yet. Nope, nope, nope. But let's put out 83.50 in AMD, and I would be aggressive down there, especially if it goes fast. So, show you what I'm going to do. AMD. I will buy 300 shares if we spike down to 83.45. I think there's about a 99% chance we'll get a bounce off that. So that's aggressive for me. 300 shares. Yeah, the Fed is what, 2 o'clock? Is today the announcement, guys? Or is it just the minutes from last time? What is it?
It's a meeting. It
is the meeting. Okay, so we get
a meeting.
We get the announcement at 2 and then the
press conference at 2:30.
Press conference at 2:30, right?
Yep.
All right, cool beans. All right, I think it's time. Let's talk about the course for a couple of minutes. Yeah, everything's breaking down now. Before we do that, guys, Spence, are we good with time?
We are great on time.
All right, cool. Mavis, you got 23.20, sold 23.77. Let's take a look at that. Oh, nice. Perfect. So it held the 9 EMA, right? Quebec? Yeah, we just missed it, but look how spectacular that was. You got a nice 50 cents out of the trade. Boom, chaka-laka-laka. Nice job. Spies are coming in. Is that why we're breaking down? Okay. Yeah, a little. I mean, if we break the 200, maybe we come in a little bit more. Clove is breaking out to the upside. Yes. There you go. So, you know, if you got the Clove down at that, didn't a couple of people in the room get this at $9.95? There you go. You're up freaking 60 cents on that now. Wow. That is nice. Yeah, I think a couple of people in the room got that one. Wow, 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 wow. Think or swim, what pivot am I using? I will show you. Studies, edit studies, pivot points. All right. That's what my pivot points look like. The only thing here, once you get it up, make sure these are all clicked all the way across. Otherwise, it won't show all the pivot lines. So it's no, it's day, it's a dotted line, and then these things are clicked all the way across. You want to take a quick screenshot? That's fine. Okay. That was a really nice trade in Clove. Was there really a strong reason to get into Mavis on the 9? A strong reason? Yeah, it was a trend trade. So you get in small on a 9. Yes. Absolutely. I mean, the stock is very, very strong now. So, yeah, there was definitely a reason. Yep. No way to read what, Scott? AMD, I'm waiting. And we're going to cancel our order because it's not going down right now. Not going to happen right now. Think or swim. All right, John, these are all things that we can talk about. Space, the final frontier. Space longer term, what do I think about it? It's at a big spot. It is at a big spot. I mean, I think space reverses above 24.40. That is your daily resistance. That is your daily resistance. So that's what I think about space. It needs to get above 24.40. Roy says, Dave, do you give a shit about the stock or company or any of that when day trading like this? Not at all. Not in any way, shape, or form. Every time we put up a chart for everybody, it's just a trading opportunity. Okay? That's it. It's just a trading opportunity. I don't care what they do. I don't care what their earnings are. I don't care about anything. Where is my opportunity to make a trade? That's all we care about. That's it. That's all anybody should care about. And again, we're talking about day trading, right? Talking about day trading. Facebook double bottom. Oh, I like that, guys. Down from 310. Yes. What is it? 306.23. Let's do it. That I like. Oh, we might be having a double bottom trade set up here in Facebook. It's been 30 minutes. It's been up $3. And again, in a minute, I'm going to talk to you guys about the course, and all this stuff is in there. And we are giving anyone with Benzinga just, I mean, we're going to give everybody a great deal. Just give me a minute. 306. What is it? 36? Boom chakalaka. It's 31. We'll stay at 36, but I want it on this pop down. Long portfolio 21. All right, that's good. That's excellent. How do you get thinkorswim to zoom in on chart automatically without having to zoom? Okay. All right. Options. Stay with me. There's a little wheel up top. Hit it. Hit that little wheel. You're going to go to price axis. You're going to put it on auto and make sure fit studies is unclicked. I'll do it again for you. Okay. Go to the wheel. Price axis. Auto and make sure fit studies is unclicked. And then hit OK. And things will shrink up for you like that. How many DTE would you be seeking for options and see next week, following week? I would try to go as close as you can. Right? I know it's more expensive, but I don't like to go out like a month or anything. You know, I try to do weeklies, if anything. Do I use level 2 at all? I look at it. I'm conscious of it. It's not something that I concentrate on. No, it's not that important anymore. Occasionally, you'll get a big order that you can see and follow, but it's really not that important anymore. Nope. Do you explain in the course the setup or steps? Yes, JC. All right, let's talk about this for a minute. All right, we're good in Facebook if it comes in. Dave, if we got some longer questions, should we wait till Thursday and ask you? Roy, you're part of the boot camp, right? You're going to ask me that as soon as we're done here. You're in the boot camp. You can ask as many questions as you want. Gabish? Gabish. All right, let me show you guys this. Because any good trade for today, we kind of had our good trades this morning so far, and now it's dead. So let me show you guys this, okay, and what we're doing for everybody in Benzinga. All right. And then I can take a couple more questions, and then I got to get ready to start my actual boot camp this morning. So we are the Wall Street Global Trading Academy. This is the course that we have curated, okay? This course is freaking insane. It's insane. I want to show you what it involves. This is the thing I'm most proud of that I've done since I started trading. This thing's incredible. It's being sold in Switzerland, Germany, Israel, all over the world. So here's can you guys see this? Everybody see that up there?
Yeah, we see it. We're good.
All right, good. Okay. So this is over 6 hours, okay? 6 hours of instruction. And this is for somebody who has never traded before. This is for somebody who is very, very experienced, wants to take it to the next level. And it's especially for the people who are struggling. Shabu, we're going to talk about the boot camp next week. All right. I'll be back on Monday, and then we'll talk about the boot camp. Okay. But this is like the boot camp. Let me just go through it a little bit. All right. So we're going to start with the language of the stock market, all trading accounts, market terms, long and short. Money management, which is the most important thing we're ever going to talk about in this room. And it's the most important thing you should be paying attention to. We're going to help you set up your charts. Yes. Moving averages in depth. All the trading techniques that we use. And you guys have heard me talk about this. Trend trade, regular moving average trade, FAFA moving average trade, base trade, double tops and double bottoms. We're adding swing trading, which I have never done before. And this is a huge lesson because everybody can't sit here all day long and trade. So we're going to show you two different swing trading setups. We're going to talk about options, and we just added some Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Okay? Guys, this thing is incredible. But let me tell you the best thing about it. Anyone who buys this course, okay, we have a meeting every Thursday night where you get live mentorship. Every Thursday night, you get live mentorship with me, okay? With me in the room forever. So anyone who buys this course, every Thursday night we get together. Anyone buys a course today, you're going to see me tomorrow. All right? And here's what we did for everybody. Let me show you what it normally costs and what we're doing just for Benzinga people. We tried to make this as affordable as possible as we can for everybody. So let me show you. All right. Enroll now. And this is what we've done just for you guys. And it's only good for 24 hours. Okay? That's it. There it is. It's normally $500. We have knocked it down to $399, 20% off just for Benzinga people. That's it. So it's $400 and it comes with lifetime mentorship. Okay? Lifetime mentorship. So that's what we've done just for the people in Benzinga. Anyone who's interested, it's already discounted. You don't have to worry about anything. Go to Wall Street Global Trading Academy and you sign up for the course. And I'll see you tomorrow night. Okay? Next week, what I want to do, I'm coming in Monday next week if Spencer will have me. All right? So I'll come in Monday next week. Tomorrow and Friday, I got to really concentrate on finishing up my boot camp with all the people who are in the boot camp this week. So I can't do another live. You know, I got to concentrate on giving these guys everything that I can out of the boot camp. Monday, when we come in, again, if Spencer and Aaron will have me again, I'll open up the room for everybody for a 5-day trial. Okay? And then we can talk about things from there. So first step, Wall Street Global Trading Academy. Pick up the course, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Second step, I'll be with everybody next Monday. We'll talk about coming into the room for a trial. Third step after that, I'll do a couple more lives next week too, if they'll have me. We'll do 2 or 3 lives again next week. And then we'll talk about coming into the room. The link is just wallstreetglobaltradingacademy.com, Angel. Wall Street Global Trading Academy.
It's on the screen, guys. Guys, it's right there on the bottom, right there. That's it.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Excellent. Excellent, excellent. All right, Spence, I got to get to work.
Yeah, that's fantastic. We stayed late for you, for everyone watching. We appreciate it, guys. Again, the link is up on the screen. Don't ask me where to go. Look at the screen. There it is. Wall Street Global Trading Academy.com. I'll leave it up for the rest of this stream. David, fantastic as always. Guys, if you haven't already, show David some love by hitting the like button. We appreciate that. He appreciates that. We will talk to him next on Monday morning. So we'll have a few days of action to digest between now and then. Scooby-Doo says, feels like a winner just by watching. Thank you, Scooby-Doo. We feel like a winner just by you listening or by you watching. So thank you very much for that comment. So much fun. Popcorn, Juliet, thank you. I'm only reading the comments whose names I can pronounce. I can't pronounce.
Wait, you can't pronounce Martin Agbasono?
I can pronounce Martin. I can't pronounce some of the others. So thank you, David. Great job as always, and we'll talk to you again on Monday.
Listen, guys, for everybody, whether you end up with me or not with me, that's fine. I like coming in here and doing this just to show people that there are some people out there who care about the people that they're teaching and care about the people in their room. And my goal, okay, is to try to make this, and it's not easy, we know that, but my goal is to try to make this as easy as possible, especially with people who have never done this before or people who are struggling, right? And I think everybody can see that we're not full of shit. Everything we do is pretty transparent. And, you know, I can tell you guys we've had a pretty good run in my room for the last 3 years. But the reason for that is the patience and discipline in the money management and the proper technical analysis. So take that with you, whether I ever see you again or not.
Take that with you. Thanks a lot, David. All right.
Over at Outski.
All right. That's a wrap. Again, if you haven't already, subscribe to Benzinga on YouTube. Subscribe to Benzinga Clips, which is our highlights channel just for clips. I'll have a clip or 2 out of this on that channel if you missed it. Check out Benzinga Pro, as David said. You can always go to pro pro.benzinga.com. I'm going to put that up on the screen now, okay? So if you missed up the Wall Street Global Trading Academy, there's your link. Pro.benzinga.com. Promo code YouTube20. That'll get you 20% off your subscription. If you don't want that, you just want a free trial, that's fine. You can get a free 2-week trial, no questions asked, no credit card. Pro.benzinga.com. Okay, I mentioned the pro, I mentioned the like, I mentioned the subscribe. That's it. We've got SPAX Attack coming up next in about 7 minutes. They're going to have the CEO and the CFO of, here, I'll share my screen for you, of ATI Physical Therapy. The ticker of the SPAC that they're merging with is FAII. Let me bring it up on the screen. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, FAII, CEO, CFO of the company that FAII is buying, will be on SPAC Stack at 11:15, so about 20 minutes from now. If you don't watch SPAC Stack, it's one of our more fun shows. Mitch and Chris do a fantastic job on that show, talking through SPACs, trends in the industry, mergers, upcoming mergers. They talk about companies that have de-SPACed as well, that were once SPACs and are no longer. Companies like DraftKings and Space. Any SPAC deal, pre or post deal, is fair game for that show. So highly recommend that. Starting up next after this stream. This stream, by the way, will redirect directly to that. You shouldn't have to do anything. The stream will end and SPAX Attack will begin from that. You can also just go to youtube.com/Benzinga and find it there. I know there are a lot more questions in chat that David didn't get to. We will try our best to answer more of these every single time. Hertz Scrambler, thanks a lot. Been trading for years, but since I retired, I learned a lot from Benzinga. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. If anyone has any questions for me, I'm game. If not, I'm gonna hop and I'll play some transition music, and then we'll just go right into SPAX Attack coming up next. So, without any questions, I'm going to hop. Ramon, I am the best, is what he says. Thank you, Ramon. What are you gonna do when I'm out of the office one day, when I go out of town? Not sure what anyone's going to do. We'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. They don't need me. They'll be fine. How many subscribers are we at right now for Benzinga on YouTube? We are at a little over 91,000. Can we get to 93,000 by the end of today? Is my question. That's a big ask. I wonder if we can do it, though. We're at 91,264. Let's get to 93 by the end of the day. All right. Off alarm. I get it. You want to buy. Yes, I get it. Okay. Wait. Jason says, well, I already have my vacation approved. Corey, so that's tough. Tough shit for Jason. All right. I'm gonna hop off. I could just fill time for 3 minutes and hang out with y'all until SPACs, but I want to give them some runway. So I'm just gonna throw on some music. I'm gonna end this stream at 11. And when it ends, it'll automatically redirect you to SPAX Attack. So that's going to happen. Remember, FAII CEO CFO will be on at 11:15. Everyone, have a good rest of your morning. I'll talk to you a little bit later in the afternoon. I'll be back on the stream. But let's just stay tuned for some SPAX Attack.
Bye.